stream.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Hi everyone. So you may notice that I'm with a special guest. I'm with AmyTV.
And I don't make videos anymore.
But, you know, it's nice of her to join me. Also, you may notice, well, you probably won't notice because you've seen no other room but my room. I'm not in my house. I'm in Amy's house, and she was nice enough to let me borrow her
House.
equipment to start streaming on. So basically, I have a very late video that I've been trying to upload, but failed at because I don't know about you, but uploading on an iPad takes forever, and it's so frustrating because it takes like hours to upload, and you can't let the iPad turn off. So yeah.
Because this is my like gaming computer, and I have two screens down there on it.
So I'm gonna do the video now, and I was gonna do the scariest things tag, and it took like 12 minutes to film. So
yeah,
I'm gonna do it now. Also, you may see that I look to this side. Well, I don't know what side it is, but and that's just because we have two screens.
Yeah.
You have two screens.
Yeah. There's like one screen of the actual stream. There's one screen of like the actual like all other things, and we can see our face. If I put it on one side, then we're gonna be looking a lot over here because our face are here, and it's like, oh, do we look okay?
All right. So I'm gonna. I didn't put the questions up, so do you want to just talk like the questions up?
Well, I'm here now, and I like food, and we have loads of jelly beans. I think there's one person watching.
There's one person watching. Oh my gosh, there's one person watching. Hi to that person, by the way. I didn't really think anyone would watch. I just think people would stumble across it after it's happened and then watch it. There's that lemon one. Okay.
No,
So for those of you who don't know what the scariest tag is, it's basically just a tag where you have a bunch of questions. We both look horrible. We have a scary subject matter, and we tell stories that have happened in my life, rather, because it's mine. And we just, it's just fun. So I'm gonna grab the questions up. Hang on, my keyboard's very.
KP services wrecked.
Not my phone case. This has nothing to do with anything, but.
What was my phone? Where I put my phone?
I think it's over there.
Can you get it?
Oh my god, I'm searching up the scariest thing tag questions.
I'll go get it. I borrowed this from my mum. I really like it. I think I might wear it to town tomorrow.
I know, you look so sick. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's a chair.
Okay. Question 1, scariest real life experience. Well, for me, my scariest real life experience would have to be the time that my neighbour fell down. Oh no, there's no person watching. There's the time that my neighbour fell down the stairs in his house. So basically, it may sound like really lame, but it was like a whole big scene, because he didn't just like trip down the stairs. Like our stairs are quite tall and steep. Yes. And there's a turn in it. So yes. So basically, I was waking up, getting ready to do this like diving thing, where it was like dry diving and normal diving, all in like this one thing. And basically, can you not text? Why are you texting? Anyway, so I was basically waking up early because I was going to go to that. So then because our house was new, some builders were working on our cupboards. Suddenly I hear this person. I'm not going to mention any genders because I don't think they would approve of me putting this on the internet. But I heard someone screaming like, help, help. So I get up and I look out the window, and this person is standing there crying in their pajamas, just out with their front door wide open. So the builders from my house run over and they see what's happening, and basically the person in the house had fallen down really steep and really long stairs. So it was just a really scary experience because you could see into the house and you could just see the person just laying there, because the stairs are right next to the door. You've been in my house, so you know how the whole thing's laid out, because that house is basically like so you could just see this person laying on the floor, and then I had to walk over there to get in my car to actually go, and I like saw the person sitting there. It was really scary, and I was like 10, so
Okay, should I say my scariest experience now?
yeah, if you want to.
Okay,
Make this long.
so it's kind of when I felt true terror kind of thing, like jump scare kind of terror. So I just had like,
Hey, it's
oh, hi, what's Swaggle?
Hi,
Fluffy.
Warp Cats.
Yeah, he's one of my
One of your friends. You're just texting everyone saying, oh my gosh, there's 2 people watching.
Oh my god.
I know.
So well, my scariest experience was I was walking back from one of my friend's house because we just had a sleepover, and it was really really dark, and I was just walking out the road, and then I heard something right behind me, and I was just like, what is that? And then I turned around, and there was my friend going, and I was like, and then I screamed so loud, and people opened their front doors and were like, oh my god, what's happening? It was so funny and so embarrassing, but it scared the living hoopadinkles out of me, and I was like, and scene. Okay.
Oh, my jelly bean. I'm sorry. Second question is scariest paranormal experience. I have quite a few, but I'm gonna thank you, Swaggles McFluffy. I'm not lesbian. Anyway, so I have quite a few paranormal experiences, but I'm just gonna tell the scariest one for me. So basically, I was still making fun of how many hand gestures I make. Do you mind? I'm trying to tell my story. Anyway, so basically, I was on this. I need to stop using my hands. That's not who we do. So that's a good way to run out really quickly. Anyway, so I was on this trip in France, the same one that I had my.
And you flashed everyone.
Yeah, that was the same place. Jeez, that was.
She flashed the mayor of France.
I didn't mean to. My shirt fell down on stage.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't watched that video, anyway.
She did that, and then she accidentally pulled her shirt off, exposing her breasts in front of the
My
mayor of France.
My nipples. I didn't really have any breasts back then. I don't really have any now. Anyway, we completely got off topic. So basically, I was on a trip in France, and we were. I'm trying to tell my story.
Eat it.
No, you eat it.
What
Anyway.
the duck?
So I. There we go. So
Because you're fabulous. He says, why am I here?
everyone's like, just tell the story. Anyway, so basically, we were staying in this kind of like, it was like a house. I'm never gonna tell the story. It's gonna be like 1 hour in and I still haven't told it. So we were staying in this like house thing, you know, different rooms, little like dorm rooms. We had to put our names on each door.
Oh, I know this story.
Yeah, and there was a bunch. It was for the choir, so we had a bunch of shows, and in one show we all had to wear black. And I don't really think that's relevant to the story, but we all had to wear black. So the big day. This was like the big show, like of all the shows. Don't know why everyone made such a big deal out of it, but everyone did. It wasn't really that big, but we were just playing at a festival. So, oh, shut up. Anyway, I was sending you a Snapchat. Okay. Anyway, so, I had forgotten. I think it was my script. I tell everyone it's my script, and I don't really tell people that much. But you know, I think it was my script. So I run in because everyone was getting on the coach, so I was like running in. And this girl started running next to me. She had black hair, black dress, as you do. So we were running together, and there wasn't really that many people there. It was two years, and there was like a couple people from each years, from 2 years, which was year 5 and year 6. So yeah, so we were running, and I didn't really recognize this girl, but I just thought she was someone in year 6 because I was in year 5. And she started running down this hallway where there was only 4 rooms, and that was the teacher who was monitoring me and my friend who stayed in one room, and 2 other girls who were opposite us. So she ran down there and she opened my door and she ran in. Now, bear in mind, she was like this. Hang on. Jeez. Very nice. She was like this far away from me, and the door opened. So I ran into this already opened door to tell this person, like, what are you doing in my room? But when I opened it, there was no one in the room. Now, basically, she got in like half a second, like she went away from my sight for like half a second, and then I went into the room and she was gone. And I looked under the bed behind the door was the most obvious place. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, out the window, like. But this girl was like, I was so closely behind her, she couldn't have like hidden. Anyway, fast forwarding into the night, I was just sleeping and I woke up at about 3 a.m. And I swear I had like giggling. So then you didn't even go on that trip.
But it was still me.
You just followed me there. Anyway, so I was interrupt my story. So I was so I looked into the mirror, and there was like a mirror on the wardrobe, and I saw the girl, and I was like, and then I woke up and it was a dream. But I just think that was really freaky the way she disappeared, and then I had a dream about her standing.
Next question!
In the mirror. Okay, next question.
Well, my supernatural thing.
Oh, you do yours.
Was
You've already see. This was the length of my video, 12 minutes, and we've only explained two questions. All right.
The last streams are good because you don't have to edit.
Yeah, you don't have to edit them. All right, you go.
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. Third question. Do you know anyone convicted of a violent crime? Yes, I know.
Who?
That's enough of that story. We'll just end it there.
Okay.
Yay! Fourth question. Are you afraid of the dark?
Yes.
Why or why not? Yes, I'm afraid of the dark because
I am me.
Because my eyes like play. That's very. Can you not? I'm trying to tell a story here. Anyway.
Go follow Shane Dawson. When you forget your script and you're like, wow.
Stalk Shane Dawson.
He's so perfect.
So I'm afraid of the dark because my eyes like playing tricks on me in the dark, and I swear I can see people because I have like 2 slanty walls that kind of look like this. So that means all my furniture, because I can't really put any furniture anywhere, I have like a huge triangle gap that just gets like it's like pitch black in the night, and I swear I see like people there, and just because my eyes are playing tricks on me. So yeah.
And me, I am afraid of the dark because I have a chair robe. If you don't know what it is, it's just throw your clothes on a chair instead of putting them away. And that
I used a floor for that.
just looks like a demon goat sometimes. Or I just see things, and when I turn on the lights, just like a door or like something on the floor rhyming.
My sister's friend has this couple cut of David Tennant, and my sister tells me that she thinks it's an intruder in the night. Yeah. She's obsessed with David Tennant. She was printing out this picture of David Tennant, and you're only supposed to print at school, so you're only supposed to print out homework. And so I went, picture of David Tennant, and she went, yeah, it's my DT homework. You get it? Did you get the joke? Yeah. you don't get that joke, then die.
If I have a pet demon goat, give it to me.
Like a pet demon goat. Yeah.
I will.
Anyway, so yeah, let's move on. The 5th question: does your hometown have any scary or spooky legends? Yes, it does. Because I live near the... Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that on the internet. But you know where I live, like by by I live there. Yeah. So that was like, there's these watchtowers. Well, I just gave it away where I live anyway. And some like XL kicked it open and it had to look in there. And there's like this legend that there's like ghosts of like soldiers in there, and that they walk around at night by the sea. So yeah, that's so it's just I haven't seen anything. I want jelly beans. I haven't seen anything. It's just a rumor that people have been talking about. There's also this other rumor about the demon note, which I was the one who found this legend.
And apparently our old primary school's toilets were haunted by Bloody Mary.
I have a story about that, but I'll say the demon note. I swear this one is true. Basically, every so often there will be a note on someone's door in our neighborhood, and this note you will always see the note when you can't go up and read what it says. So like if you're in a car and you're driving off, like you can't just suddenly jump out of a car and just read what the note says. Like it's always there when you can't jump out and go closer to it.
Yeah.
So I've seen it on like 4 houses, and that house is like cursed with bad luck until another house has a note on it. So one house got like burgled, another house that people fall down the stairs. You're not in my neighbourhood, so I'm at risk. Yeah, so someone got burgled, someone got on the stairs, it's scary.
That's interesting.
Also, the Bloody Mary story, our school was haunted by Bloody Mary.
If I remember it, okay. So
I have a story about it.
Wait, that's what we did in my primary school, the Bloody Mary thing. Some kids went missing one day and it spooked me.
Well, that's so relevant because we're about to tell a Bloody Mary story.
Okay, so she told the story to me like loads of times, and I love listening to it. I love listening to the stories. But like, she went like everyone was in class at the moment. She said, "Can I go to the toilet and stuff?"
Oh, that was Nia.
I know, but like they're all like the group of them, and they're all saying, "I dare you to go to the toilet and do the Bloody Mary thing."
Yeah, basically, our friend Mia, you weren't in the class, but still, she does.
Dead, and then she went down there and she did it.
And then she wasn't dead. She went to the toilet and then she came up. She sat on our table, and you're right. She looked a bit scared, and she told me that she had heard people singing, like demonic singing.
In the toilet and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, she had heard people singing in the toilet. So, yeah, you tell the story.
And so she went in there and she just went to the toilet and stuff, and she swore she heard some weird stuff because she was like in one of like the middle stalls, and from like the ends of the stalls,
I was in the one by the sink.
She like the one nearest to the sinks, and the sinks the ones nearest to the door, and all the way up there's like a hall kind of thing, and down at the bottom one she like started hearing like bangings coming like each one, and she was just like nope, and she fell, but then her shoe came off, so she ran back and got it and then ran out.
So basically, in more detail, I was sitting on the toilet and someone banged on my toilet and then ran all the way to the end one, and I'm like, what the heck, why would someone just bang on the toilet and then go straight to the end one? Like, you clearly know this one's occupied. If you were just checking to see if it's locked,
did you say hello?
No, you would go in the next toilet, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just like knock, look at all these open toilets This one's clearly occupied. Why wouldn't you? Anyway, you know, common sense. So, oh, noises. I'm curled up with my pillow getting scary. Well, it's gonna get a lot more scarier, trust me. Anyway, so, I was just sitting in the toilets and I heard the singing and I was like, so I was like, nope, and I noped my way all out of that toilet and I saw toilet paper was flying up the top of the thing. So I ran and I got my shit. I was very scared.
Yes.
I didn't look up. I swear if I looked up, it would see
So
like
many
some kind of
innuendos,
demon.
exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't have a dirty mind. Well, I do actually, but
She
anyway.
does, she
Next
does.
question.
How many questions
What
are
is your
there?
favorite urban legend? Well, I think my favorite urban legends are the video game urban legends. So like Ben Drowned,
Slenderman.
Sonic.exe, Slenderman. What was I made a video on this. This is why I'm posting it. I'm trying to think.
Remember Georgia Grossman?
Oh my gosh,
I know.
she looks so different.
Do you remember Lydia Gilson?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, just keep telling the story.
Okay.
I'll find it.
What was my favorite? I'm not sure it's my favorite. I've lost it. I'll just talk about Ben Drowned. Basically, it's a Legend of Zelda creepypasta, and it's basically this boy called Ben drowned, and holy crap, she's like
Skinny.
she looks so sexy now.
Cleavage.
And I'm not even a lesbian, yet she looks sexy. Hi
Like-
Lydia, you look sexy.
Oh my god, she's changed.
Oh my gosh. What? That doesn't even look like the same
I
person.
know. I've still got a picture of her from when she was like my age, and we took a picture of like, each other in Mr. Lecture class because she was leaving.
Really? Do you have that picture now?
No.
Oh.
I got it on paper.
Comparison. Anyway, so basically it's a Legend of Zelda. Mine is Bigfoot. That's not a scary creepypasta. That's just some man. That's just some drunk man.
Oh my god, you're Bigfoot. I knew it. Oh my god.
That's just like some drunk man who was leaved walking out in the woods.
He went for a while.
And we should respect his life decisions.
He was a bit drunk and he was like, I'm scary.
So yeah, I like Ben Drowned and I like Sonic.exe. I think.
Slenderman.
But I think my favourite is Have You Checked the Kids? And it's basically the woman gets a phone call saying, have you checked the kids? And the kids are upstairs and it's all creepy, and then she tracks the call and the call's coming from upstairs and it's like, oh, someone's with the kids, and it's just
Okay, that scared me. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
yeah, well you've got me. And the final question, but we're still going to keep streaming because who streams for 20 minutes? No one.
I'm the drunk man. Send help. Send McDonald's.
I respect your life decisions. Swaggies McFluffy.
Swaggles McFluffy.
Shoot, I can't say. Ow! Or what then? What is your scariest nightmare? My scariest nightmare was. It was basically, I don't know why, but I lived in this like village. It kind of looked like the village from Attack on Titan. And I lived there. So, stop moving the box. Wait, can you move it to the, I wanna, just some technical, just some technical issues here. There we go. Okay, so basically, I lived in a village that looked like the village from Attack on Titan. Why do I keep using my hands so much? Anyway, and suddenly the building caught on fire, and it was basically like the fire of London, but it was the fire in the village from Attack on Titan inside my mind. So, I don't really remember too much from that part of the dream, but my mum, like, woke me up and was like, Amy, you're right, you've been, like, shouting in your sleep, and I was like, I was shouting, like, no, Mum, no, like, in my sleep, and I dreamed about a fire. So I'm taking my mum died, but, you know.
Or she was saying, Mum, no, stop burning the fish fingers.
Mum, you're burning the food!
Chicken in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that chicken... How am I supposed to know? Right, basically, this is nothing to do with it, but I will come back to the dream thing. I just really want to...
The scariest
I'm gonna
nightmare
make
was
this
my
longer.
sister's boyfriend calling through our letterbox.
Ew, gosh, that's gross.
Hello, give me a kiss.
You forgot this letter. It's been due like 12 minutes ago. That makes no sense. Basically, I left this like window peak. You open it and you can look in. I left that open. She has chickens right there somewhere. And basically, the chicken managed to get out of the little like window peak and managed to get into the kitchen. Okay, we left the door open. Amy's dad was right here playing, what was it, Call of Duty? He was playing some kind of first-person shooter. And suddenly Amy turns around and she's like, chicken in the kitchen! And I think around and there's just this chicken standing in the kitchen. And I'm like...
Your sister's 9. Why does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, my sister is 15 years old. And I'm taller than her.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to the dream story. So anyway, I fell back asleep and I woke up in my bed and I sat up and my entire room was on fire and I was like,
oh god.
yeah, my entire room was on fire. I don't know how I teleported from being outside and being safe to being in my room and being trapped in fire, but...
Were you on like your bed and your bed was about to catch fire?
Yes. And that was terrifying because I was like trapped. And then I woke up and it was morning, so...
Okay. My scariest dream, I was like, I felt poorly. Like I ate some fruit, like a couple like alligator and stuff. And then I felt like really sick. And
I'm
then
just like watching how much the actual live stream is lagging. Like I just go, woo, and then
I started getting really fat. And then I got eaten from the inside by a giant tarantula that was like growing and growing, and then I kind of like exploded, and then it turned into a giant tarantula thing.
You know what I really am scared about? What if one day I experience sleep paralysis? Shit is scary.
What's sleep paralysis?
Well, basically,
Not product placement.
your mind is awake, but your body is asleep, but your mind is also half asleep because you start dreaming, but it's like it's real, and you dream like there's a person in your room or like there's a ghost in your room, and it feels real, and you can't move. You're like paralyzed, and there's like these like people in your room. And there's like these people in your, like, you could, a popular one is that there's an old lady who jumps on your chest and like stops you from breathing, and you can't move, and it feels like real life, and you can actually feel the woman jumping on your chest. So I really hope I don't experience that, because that seems very scary. It's kind of rare, so I think good.
Oh, thank God it's rare.
Anyway, so yeah, now we should just tell some funny stories.
Maybe we should do the TMI tag.
Or maybe we should just like, yeah, why not? So because it's only been like half an hour, we're going to stream for another 2. Because no one streams for just half an hour. No, I'm gonna, oh, you search up then.
I've got the microphone.
Look how much the actual stream is lagging, like on the screen, you just drunk.
So, that's the TMI tag.
Okay, number 1. What are you wearing? This purple hoodie that I always wear. I can't actually see what the...
Oh, just undressing.
This like flowy top that's supposed to be a tank top. That's why it's like in 2 here. Top underneath it because it's too big, and some black leggings.
And socks.
And socks.
I'm wearing...
I always wear this, basically. Well, besides the
my
top.
famous black jeans, because I always wear black jeans. And it's like kind of tank toppy thingy. It's covered in dog hair now.
Cause Joey.
My dog. And then I'm wearing this like flowy cardigan thingy.
That's your mum's.
Yeah, but I like it because it fits me. And like
and you like forced her to wear it.
Yeah, and people always wear those really oversized scarves now, and I feel like I'm in fashion.
You're so in fashion. Okay. Next one. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. Hasn't been in love.
Dad's in love. Daddy, are you in love?
So usually the boys I'm in love with are gay.
What? Then, but you,
So
why'd you marry my mum then? It was arranged.
Arranged.
Don't so
I'm deranged.
Yes, you are.
I'm married to my job.
Yeah, we could just be like, we're married to school.
Because we
I
have
love
to.
Kelly.
So, wait, who was your first ever crush? Ever. Just whisper it to me. I'll tell you mine, but I'm not saying it out loud because I still know this boy.
Okay.
And I can't believe
Whisper.
I actually ever fancied him.
Whisper.
I know.
What? You still?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I still know this person.
What did you ever see in him?
I don't know. He was kind of nice back then.
Okay.
Alright, who was your first crush? If you don't mind saying it out loud.
I remember it quite well. I was like, my first ever crush, it was like when I was around 6. And you know Mr. Tumble? No, the guy who plays him. You know, he had his own show. I wanted to marry him because he was so nice to everyone. I was like,
he was pretty hot.
I want to marry him. He wasn't. He was fat.
Yeah, why are you being sarcastic?
True.
Anyway.
Oh. My GF is avoiding me. I cry. I'll be your GF.
Really? The
Okay.
Tumble? My God.
Yes. Because he was so nice to everyone. I want him to be my husband because he's nice.
Yeah,
He's kind of fat though.
Have you, wait, whoa.
Question 3.
No. Are you in love right now?
No.
You're not?
No.
Well,
You ain't got crushed.
Ow! I hit my elbow. My elbow.
You got crushed. Tell me your crush. Whisper.
I don't really know. Ow.
Whisper it to
I don't
me.
really know.
Tell me now. Tell me, like, if you don't know, just tell me anyway. Tell me who it is anyway.
Yeah, but I don't really want to be in love with this person.
But
And I'm not.
tell me how it is though.
Yeah, I know. Right, I've gone completely out of frame. Anyway, we're moving on from that situation
Okay.
because
Question 3. Ever had a terrible breakup?
I've had an awkward breakup, but it was kind of
But like,
terrible, I
I've never really had a bad breakup because, like, you know, in like year 4 when you used to like pretend to go out with people for like a week, like in year 4 when you're like, oh, let's get married.
So basically, well, it was awkward, but basically, I was peer pressured into a relationship with this boy called Ben. He was really nice. Kind of regret
Oh, was
breaking
it
up
that
with him.
tiny Ben?
No, Ben.
Or what?
Ben Furlong. Yeah, we went out. I can't believe I just said his surname on the
But
internet.
he was like popular.
Yeah, I was like popular at that point because I was friends with Cass. So I was like popular. I hang out with a popular twit.
I've never been popular ever. I've just been classed as the weird girl.
Well, I mean, all we did was sit in a circle and just go like at everything, and I was like, what does this even make us
bad
popular?
one when my ex dumped me for my best friend. Wow, damn.
Anyway, so basically went out with him. He was very nice, but I was peer pressured into going out with him, and I didn't really want to at first. And whenever I get a boyfriend, and I haven't even had that many boyfriends, I get this feeling where I'm just like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Like, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. Like, even now, if I had a boyfriend, I'd still get that feeling.
Because, like, even if you, like, really did love them, and you're like, oh my god, I want to marry this person, you just feel like, I don't really want to go out with them, like, what am I going to do?
I think it's just because I like complaining about being single too much. But anyway,
It's just like, I'm a single Pringle.
yeah.
But if I'm not single, I'll be a Pringle. And I want to be a Pringle.
We have to be bacon. We have to be slaughtered pigs,
We have to be.
and that's not.
We have to be the nacho cheese Pringles.
Yes.
Or the sour cream and onion. Or the barbecue. Barbecue.
So basically, I was going out with him. Very nice. I don't want to be in a relationship.
Very
So I
nice.
was like, being like, how old was I then? It was like
Back
year
out again with
4.
my bands.
It was like year 4. So I was like,
Did you kiss him?
later on, yes.
Oh, juicy.
My eardrums. Anyway, so the very next day after him,
K-O, yes, I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes someone in a baby carriage. I'm done.
so I just decided, like, you know what, I want to go out with this boy who's had a crush on me for like
Who?
Ben.
Oh.
He had a crush on me, but I don't know how long he did. But everyone's like, come on, go out with him. It'll be like,
with him,
go on, 5 goals in one day. It'll be like so cute. Anyway, you didn't know the definition of cute back then. So yeah,
Puppies are cute.
I went up and I said, I dump you, and then I just walked off.
You're just like, I dump you.
I dump you. And I was just like,
What did he say?
Like, he just got a bit peed off. He said he was gonna buy me a ring. So it was like £5. And I was like, because this boy.
Did he cry?
No, he didn't cry. This
Did
boy.
he go?
He was a bit mad, but this foot stopped kicking my butt.
It's because my foot is there, because I'm sitting on my leg and it's on her.
It's because do you remember when Thingy bought Tess? Well, actually, no, you don't. But
Who?
basically, I had a best friend at the time, and this boy who loved her, they were going to get married, and he bought her this ring that was like a proper ring. It had like 5 diamonds across it, and
Probably
I was like,
plastic.
no, it wasn't. It was like, I was like, did he steal this off his? It looked like he'd stolen it off his mum, and it was in a proper jewelry box, and she still has that ring, even though like she dumped him. But I was like, oh wow.
Does she have the box?
She has the box, she has the ring, she has everything. Well, not everything, but she has everything with that ring. So, I was like, well, all boyfriends must buy like expensive rings for their girlfriends. So
No, only if they're going to make you their wives.
Yeah, they were getting married. At that point. They were getting,
Everybody used to have those fake weddings,
yes.
like
and you
near
would
the
get, do you
music
remember
room.
you would get the wood chips and you would throw them in the air.
Yeah, the music room, and we get the wood chippings off the playground bit. We would just be like, yay! Or people would get grass and throw them at their faces like, I hate weddings.
Like,
No.
You'd be like, oh, such a good wedding. Now you're blind. So yeah, they would get married, and he said, and his friends were like, oh, he was going to buy you a ring that was £5. And I was like, £5? This guy said he spent £100. I was like, it's only £5.
Looking back, sitting on my foot.
Move it.
Ow! Ow! Okay, just move that. Okay, question 4. How
yeah.
tall are you? I'm
Like 4 foot. I'm very short. Wait.
no, you're not 4 foot. My mum's like 5 foot.
Oh shit.
Put it back in the prison.
Get off your butt.
I'm taller than him. And this kid in my school paid 40 quid for a ring he was going to give his girl on Valentine's Day and then ask her out, but everyone found out and told her before he could, and he couldn't return the ring. We still take the, oh, wow.
Yeah, that's especially how tall.
She's catching up to me, like, loads.
I probably am.
Let's dance.
Look at me dancing on the screen. We should just make an entire stream of just us dancing.
I think I'd get pretty tired.
So yeah. And drop. No. Okay.
No, stop!
That's enough for that.
He's creepy.
That's my exercise done for today. Next question.
Okay. How much do you weigh? I'm like 7
I
stone.
saw a scale in your bathroom and I stood on it, and I'm like 6'4".
I'm like 7,
That's stone,
but
by the way.
6.5 when I forget to eat dinner.
Oh, okay.
Food
I don't
does
weigh
a
that
lot.
much. I'm quite tiny.
I eat a lot of food. So, any tattoos? Nope.
No, because we were
Any
in a race.
piercings? My ears.
Yes, I don't have any earrings
OTP.
right now.
It's either Armau, Travmau, Lormau, Garmau, or
My OTP is Karma and Okita from Assassinated Classroom.
or what can I make for Kaneki and No. Never mind.
My head hurts from staring at the screen.
Okay, favourite show. I don't have. Oh wait. Good Morning Call on Netflix. It's a Japanese one. It's right good. And the latest episode came out today, and the next episode is going to come out on April 1st. So I'm really excited for that. What's your favourite show?
Probably Murder in Paradise, and Silent Witness.
Question 10.
Which I think are all
Favourite
UK
bands.
ones.
Piss the bell!
Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots.
Leak my blood.
Yeah, those are my favourite.
Oh.
Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots. And my life.
Okay. Question 11. Something you miss.
Greenways. I'm gonna let my golden value shine.
We can find out where we live.
Oh shoot. Oh, well, it's only 2 people watching.
True.
It's not like I'm gonna become a proper YouTuber, am I? And people are gonna come stalk me.
Maybe.
Anyway.
But
Hey, you said Greenways on I don't know what Greenways. There's like hundreds of Greenways schools.
True.
And like you said Greenways in your stream. Anyway.
Someone left. I think Lewis left probably.
I guess he was bored.
Okay, my Gia's back now. I'll be going by and just no one's gonna watch.
There's gonna be no one watching.
Exactly. Please don't go.
But well, maybe it might seem a
Watch
bit weird.
it with your Gia.
Wait, maybe it might seem a bit weird that he's watching a bunch of 13-year-old girls.
But
Live.
I know him, but he's my age.
Oh my gosh, there's another person watching. Hi. Oh my gosh, I felt so official. We have 2 people watching us. Anyway, okay.
Okay, question 12. Favorite song. Are you quite finished?
And I burn like a bacon. I burn like a bacon.
Wait, what? You're gonna burn like a bacon. What the hell is that?
You know, I used to say I'm burned like a beacon of determination. I always said I burn like a bacon. A beacon of determination.
Wait, do you think it's on like YouTube?
No, of course it won't be on YouTube.
Let's see.
People were recording our Year 6 Libra assembly and saying, "Can you please not put this on any social media?" Oh my gosh. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
No wait. Let's see.
Song. If you don't know, in our school we had these things called the golden values.
I'm gonna control.
And I think it's on YouTube. Just type in, yeah. Just get rid of the golden value song. Oh my gosh, we have our own YouTube channel.
Yeah. One of them's got 6 subscribers.
Click on it. Click on it. Oh my
That
god.
one.
Oh my gosh. I was watching that. Oh my gosh, that was.
A school tour. Oh.
That was. Oh, do you remember that?
Hmm.
It's the old tour. Oh my gosh. This just brings back so many memories. You may be like, what the frick are you doing right now? We are looking at. Oh my gosh.
I know him.
I'm in this video, I think.
That's Evie.
Am I in this? No, I'm not in this video. Wait.
I know her.
I'm in this video. Are you?
Oh my god, that's you.
Where is it? Is that me? Yeah. Oh my gosh, is that me?
Is that you?
I know you. I'm like, oh, well, I was on YouTube.
So you're on the stream.
Yeah.
It's Fraser.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm not in this video.
But that's Jade's mum.
Oh yeah, there's one with me in it. I thought it was me. I was like, go like back.
Oh, look, it's Jack. Wait, if I go back here.
Oh
It's Jack.
my god, this was the trip.
That's Jack. That's Cara. That's Emily. That's Charlotte.
That's
That's
Greg.
Susie.
Oh my gosh, is that from Cass?
That's
That's
Ken. just put that on Facebook.
I don't think. Yeah.
That's something.
Oh my gosh! This is the trip where I flashed.
This is the place where I
See, this was the day that I
Was
saw.
that the day?
That was the day that I experienced paranormal activity.
What? Weren't you behind lots of people?
No, this wasn't the day I flashed. This was the day I was.
But what? If were you on a stage like this? But weren't you
Yeah.
behind people? When
No, I was in the front, right? But I was like right at the end. So yeah, this was the day I saw that ghost girl. Oh my gosh, we're not watching the stream anymore. We're watching this. Keep clicking, please.
Okay.
They were. Oh, did you see this person in that other video?
Yeah. Why are we saying their name?
I don't care because like 2 people watching.
I'm gonna let my golden value shine.
Do they have the full French video? Oh my gosh, there's the hole. There's the hole. There's the hole. There is the hole. That's where I hiccuped really loud.
Where are you?
I don't know, I'm sitting somewhere.
Wait, cancel. I remember that song. Listen to it.
Oh, you gotta throw off my groove. Oh, wait, we need to look at the other songs. Sorry. Oh my gosh, wait, hang on. No. Redo. That is the teachers. Look at the teachers. That was the librarian. That was the mean teacher who yelled at me. Librarian.
Okay, so how old are you?
That's Cass before Emily ripped out her braid by accident. Yeah, they were pulling at each other's braids and Emily ripped her out. By braid, I mean no. By braid, I mean the like thread swirl around.
Yeah, I want to see. School tour.
Wait, swan it.
Oh my gosh, is this the one where... No, we're not in this one.
You like Mason House? Anything else? Mason House?
I like the orienteering and
Do you remember the... It's time to
Orienteering
wake up.
in the back-
Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Wake up, it's na-na-na-na. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning.
One big sleeper. What do we think of the food
Do-
so far? You really enjoying
Yeah.
the food? Did you get
Well,
to
it was
sleep well last
never warm
night?
there. We had to go on like a
Did you have to do
5-mile
walking up
trek.
this morning? Good. Okay.
The car journey was fun, but I didn't get to sit next to Cass or Emily. They kicked me off. Why the frick am I saying? Alright, can you go on school tour? Leave assembly. We have to watch Leave assembly. I was like,
welcome to Thought Green Waste Junior School. Hope you enjoy it.
oh my gosh, this is cool.
We built more things now.
I know. I'm.
This is the cookery.
That's the teachers' lounge. Wow, no, I did thingy in there.
We upload to the channel where we're talking about random things.
I know. Well, no one cares. They're all just here to see us react to a bunch of stuff. It's like a reaction video. We're getting money off other people. The library. Oh, look at that effects. Oh my gosh, that is the library where I filmed my Year 6 Leaver video.
I remember that.
And it-
diagram. I remember that diagram.
And it glitched out on us and it wouldn't play in the assembly, so our whole assembly was ruined because one school used all the videos, so we couldn't. No one else could use it. I mean, one. The chairs.
The chair.
The chairs of the colours of our school. I mean, like, we had different houses. One was yellow, one was blue, and one was red.
And whoever
and one was
sits
green.
at those comfortable chairs in the library
Were the coolest. I always sat on the green one because my house was Mark
plastic chairs.
and Mark was green, and we never ever won. I kind of like.
So whoever got to sit on the comfy chairs
Yeah. They don't have those tables there anymore, though. They moved the tables. Oh my gosh, the music room. We only had one music room, which was pretty stupid. Oh yeah, that was the one inside the hall. Am I not in any of these videos? This sucks. Why am I not in any of these videos? I was like, that was my year 4 classroom. The playground. The preschools and the playground.
It's been like, wait, hold on.
I sure none of you care. The wall.
It's been 3
Oh,
years.
the Bloody Mary woods. We had woods next to our playground, which everyone thought Bloody Mary lived in them. There was like blood on trees.
Look, at the end of it, it was like really
Yeah, and there was blood on trees. There was like red paint on
3 years
trees.
since we've been to that.
Oh, we need to go back. The place where I cried.
Place where I cried.
Bye.
With like my arm.
Are they gonna show the? Oh no, there's one picture of me with me in the background, like out of all of
There's
it.
one picture of me with like a purple car sitting next to the
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I remember that. The man took like 5 pictures of me, but thought screen assembly. We have to. I'm sorry that none.
Can we carry on with the thing?
Okay, we just okay.
Now, what is your zodiac sign? I'm Aries.
I'm Leo.
Quality you look for in a partner.
Someone who's funny, good personality, and just like a nice person.
I would say good sense of humour, honest, trustworthy, and
Good looking.
Got an ass.
No, just kidding.
Got
You
an
don't have to be good
Favourite
looking for
quote?
us. We're not really good looking.
What's your favourite quote?
I'm trying to think. There's
It is what it is.
Have fun in the sun, get laid in the shade. No.
Okay, favourite
Wait, whoa. I've been sarcastic. Let me answer. This is my live stream here. Wait, how long have we been live streaming? Can we go back to live stream? We've been live streaming for almost an hour, and most of it was just us reacting to Greenways. There's one person watching. No one gives an
I
F.
think it's Lewis trying to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's probably Lewis not even watching it. Anyway, because like no one's commented in like an hour. Why do you get loads of people watching your lives? No one watches me.
Subscribers.
Yeah, but I've got almost 200. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's change. Anyway,
Okay, favorite actor.
I think I like
Leonardo
Abigail. I think her name Abigail something.
I like
Abigail.
Kate Todd.
She's in Scream Queens. She played Chanel No. 5.
I like Kate.
She's one of my favorites.
I like Kate Todd. She played Erica in My Babysitter's Vampire. I like her.
I liked Lindsay Lohan before she went crazy, and now she's gone crazy. She's not really my favorite anymore.
I just had acid reflux.
What was that?
You know when you like have burp and then it will get like.
Oh, that happened to me at my friend's house, and I was sick all over the floor. It went blah. It wasn't actual, it was like it came up, and I just couldn't hold it in. So I just,
What was it? Like vomit? Or was it water?
it was vomit.
Was it
Anyway,
on carpet? Or?
no, it was on wooden
Oh.
floor. And a dog tried licking it up, and I was like, no.
No. Favorite color? Purple.
Green,
Loud music or soft?
loud. Wait, turn the thingy back on.
I'm doing the thing.
Oh.
It's not loading. There's 50 questions in this, by the way.
Oh. Who cares? Doesn't take any time to upload it anyway, because
Okay,
they're already uploaded.
Where I like loud music. Where do you go when you're sad?
My room and the internet. It's a good
Same.
place.
How long does it take you to shower? Hours.
It takes me a long time because I just kind of get lost in thoughts, and I'm just like.
I sing in the shower and I dance in the shower. It doesn't end well a lot. Ever been in a physical fight? No.
Yes. I'm a
your
bad
sister.
girl.
With your sister.
No, sister doesn't count. But yes, I have been in a fight.
With who? Who?
Never mind.
Tell me.
That was Greenways.
Who? Which one?
I don't think you know them.
Why has it got the mic like that?
okay? Because I want everyone to hear me and then not be able to hear you. Anyway, next thing.
Turn on. What is it?
Well, you missed out the. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
Oh, like if I'm
Probably
going to
really quick.
if I'm going to school, it will take me like 5 minutes. But if I'm going out somewhere, it will take me like at least like half an hour because I need to do eyeliner. Because
Yeah,
I do really thick eyeliner. Like, and yeah. Turn on.
Turn on what?
Like,
Turn on the music.
Like what turns you on?
Pussy. No, I'm not a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I don't know. I
Not that
guess
you
just
got anything
like a
against
really
us.
hot person, a hot man, because I'm
A
not
good
lesbian.
jawline.
I'm like, I'm not lesbian. Please. What, like I'm
That they hug
I'm
you?
Byexxx. He turns
Okay,
me
for me, it's if they're taller than me. Like people taller than.
on. Does that mean I'm gonna tell you? Because I'm gonna get taller than you?
No, but like literally, if I hug someone, if someone hugs me and they're taller than me, it's the best hug. Like the best hugs are from people who are taller than you.
I love the
Same.
way Dan pronounces Amy. You know, in the Sonic Deck Theatre, was like, no, Phil, that's Amy. I love the way he pronounces it. Turns me on. Does that sound a bit weird?
The way people pronounce things.
Like Amy. I just love the way people pronounce Amy as Amy. I don't know, I
Turn
just really
off.
like it.
If
It
they
made me
smell-
love my name.
Like
just the way they
turn
pronounce
off
it.
for me is like if they have like everyone has a natural smell.
Is that a moth?
What? Where? What?
I didn't do investigate.
Oh yeah, that's a moth in the dining room. Dan, there's a moth. Dan would never watch this video, but there's a moth. There's a moth. Because it's a house.
There was a fly in your kitchen too, who I was trying to telepathically connect to it.
Maybe
I
we
was
should get it,
bored
feed it to my biggest fly trap.
because you were playing Minecraft and I had nothing to do.
Minecraft!
See, when I'm bored, I
So
just
what
try
was I
and.
saying?
No idea. Anyway, next question.
No wait, oh yeah. You know everyone has like a natural smell.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it when their natural smell smells like actual feces.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
smells
like
gross
a
because you
t-
find it hard to be around that person.
Like a turn off is just when someone's natural smells really bad.
I don't really know what my natural smell.
Is my natural smell nice?
Your natural smell just kind of smells like you. I don't really know how to explain it. Does mine smell nice?
You smell nice.
Oh, would you like being around me?
I love your house. It smells so nice.
I'll take that as a compliment. Because some people's houses, I'm just like,
Yeah.
ugh.
And even if you spray it, it still smells like.
Yeah, because it's the house.
Or if
the
someone
house
has
gonna
a
smell
dog.
Like, that. Like Joey's breath stinks,
Yeah, but like if someone has a dog, their house smells of the dog,
and it's just. Ugh.
and that's why I'm really subconscious of inviting people over. Does my house smell?
Yeah, it smells good.
Does it smell bad though? Of like dog?
No, not really. It's just if you go up and like
My bedroom.
smell Joey, it's like, ugh.
My bedroom kind of stinks of dog though.
Oh.
The reason I joined YouTube, because I wanted to and I was bored.
You missed turn off. Amy, stop missing all the questions.
I just did turn off like smell, but
Oh, okay. Well, the thing that turns me off is
smelling
unshaped vaginas.
But
Let's just end that there.
no,
Reason
but-
I joined YouTube. I was bored and get over my anxiety.
and I kind of wanted to be famous, but I know it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen because so many people are trying to be YouTubers now. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. It may seem like I'm trying
do
to
it
be,
for
that I have
fun.
schedules and that.
I used to do it for fun.
I just do it because of I was trying to get over my anxiety and my confidence, and that completely ruined when those popular watched it, and I got really embarrassed, and everything I gained from making a YouTube channel just completely got destroyed. But I was like, you know what? Fuck them. Just don't let me do that ever again.
Yes.
Okay.
Fears.
Just fuck them.
Spiders, the dark, moths, rodents, the dark,
And the dark.
supernatural things, even though I'm a very scientific person.
My fears are
Heights.
heights, the dark,
spiders, small places, and I think my worst nightmare would be being buried alive. That's like my worst nightmare ever.
My worst nightmare would be being tortured.
Last time you said you loved
Last
someone.
thing that made you cry.
Last time you said you loved someone, like
No.
about half an hour ago.
No, it's fears. Then last thing that made you
Oh,
cry.
last thing that
Last thing that
made
made me cry. Well, I'm on my period right now, so I'm just crying about lots of different things.
Huh?
My dad met like this morning. I kind of cried a bit because like my dad made me get up early, and I'm on my period, so I'm just like, I'm so tired. I have to wake up.
I haven't even started.
And I was so dramatic.
Well, I haven't even started mine. So.
Like ever.
It'll be like a couple years before I actually.
I'm like, loads of people are really embarrassed to talk about periods, but I'm not.
But
like,
I'm not.
if someone
Because
says, I'm not grumpy at school, like ever. I have to like, I force myself to smile, so I make other people smile and stuff. So like, I'm never grumpy or anything. So people get really surprised. Oh, you're on your period? Wow, I didn't notice. But like,
I'm sure people won't notice when I'm on my period because I'm not. Sorry.
But like, I'm really open, kind of thing. Like, if someone says like, oh, have you started your? Yeah, I am. I'm bleeding out of my vagina.
How did we get into school? Anyway, last thing that made me cry was probably. I haven't really cried in a while, actually. No, not quite. Almost, but not quite.
What am I biting my phone?
I think it was when I hit my head. That really hurt. It made me cry because I had a headache. Anyway, last time you said you loved someone like half an hour ago.
My dad, like,
It was like a couple minutes ago.
oh, my mom when she went to work.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. There isn't a meaning. It's just me pretending to be like this little girl is a dragon slayer. A dragon slayer is like really confident and like really upbeat, and like I use that like my name, the Dragon Slayer, to give me confidence.
I'm kind of like the girl online. She created a character.
Yeah, I kind of do it like that, but I pretend to be a Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
But I might change the name as that name's kind of personal. I might just change it to Amy Olivia, which Olivia is my middle name. Because I want to put my second name.
I like doing these types of live streams because then we can just talk about stuff.
Yeah, we can just talk about stuff. I don't really want to put my last name, so it's probably just going to be like Amy Olivia.
Okay, the meaning of behind mine is just Amy. Like
just
TV.
Just Amy TV.
Yeah, because
What about my Barbie stars? What was the meaning behind that one?
I used to make Barbie videos.
Oh,
And I wanted to be famous, so my Barbies are stars.
Did you delete those videos, or did you private them?
Deleted them.
No, I loved your Reckless Journal one. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
So yeah, I might just change my name, but I can't at the moment.
I haven't done Breakfast Journal videos.
Well, now there's no people watching. You did one on Christmas.
Did I?
On AmyTV, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, one person's watching, yay!
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah.
So, next question. Last book you read. Last book I read was... It was actually...
on tour.
It was actually... I haven't finished that yet. Because I kind of like lost my place and I kind of couldn't be bothered to get it back. But like the last book I read was... It was actually a manga. And it was Byexx's the first volume. And I need to get the second volume.
Well, actually, I'm reading the Girl on Tour book. I just started reading it because my mum got it for me for Christmas. The book I finished will probably be Assassination Costume 4. I steal my sister's books and I read them.
Next question. The book you are currently reading.
Girl on Tour.
None.
Even though I know...
Last show you watched.
Wait, I'm still explaining. That's a
It's
great
my
steering
crown.
version. Anyway, even though, yes, I know Zoella didn't technically write it, it was ghost written, but come on, you've got to...
No, but it was her ideas.
It was her
She just
ideas.
needed a bit of help to make it
like,
sound
you just
good.
got to realise that Zoella is a brand, and why do you think YouTubers are making books? Because no one reads books anymore. We all watch YouTube, and the fact that we like, oh, my YouTuber just made a book, I'm going to go out and support them, when you're just buying the books company and they're offering it to the YouTubers because they know they're going to make money from the YouTubers. So they're not going to let Zoella release a crap book so that people stop buying it. They're going to get it to be ghost written and good so that they can make more money off it.
Like, I think she just hired a ghostwriter because
writing is difficult.
Writing is quite difficult, and it was her ideas.
Yeah.
So, like, if you go down to like the basics, she made up the whole thing, but she just needed
help
a bit of
putting it onto the
a bit of
paper.
assistance, like to put it all together to make it sound good.
I mean, I'm writing a book, and I'm on like the second chapter. Snapchat. I'm on this.
You look at
I don't think they look that bad actually. I do my
Okay.
like.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, it's just kind of like. Well, I'm attempting to write a book right now, and I'm only on the second chapter, and the first chapter is crap. Like, I'm just throwing ideas at the wall. Might release it on Wattpad. But anyway, last show that you watched, Death in Paradise. What about you? Get off your phone.
Good Morning Cool, that thing on Netflix I talk about.
Alright, last person you talked to. This person right here.
Ow.
Because I just talked to her now.
The relationship between you and the person you last texted.
I think the person I last texted was Mia.
Good. Well,
And we're
you're,
just friends.
you're
so
like good friends.
we're friends.
Favourite food?
Wait, you and Mia I've known for the longest out of the group.
Yeah.
Because I've known you
Who
since.
do you like the most in the group? Who do you think's like the best?
I know, I think
And I don't care if you don't choose me.
I think it's just you and Mia are just the people I usually go to because I know like a lot about you. I've been with you for a very long time. So I
Who
guess
is that person watching? Is it Lewis? If it's
I don't
Lewis,
think it's
then
Lewis.
message me on Messenger because I know you don't have a YouTube thing, so I know you can't like put in.
Wait, maybe it's
like,
me
write
because
in the comments.
I just texted her saying that I'm gonna do a live stream. Maybe I should text her back. Say hey. Oh, she didn't. I don't think she's read it. No, she hasn't read it. Oh, she read it. Yeah. Okay. When was that sent?
I'm gonna do Snap.
Oh, I think that's her because she read it like an hour ago. Hi, Mia. If you're watching, then text me. Oh my gosh.
Why are my lips on my chin?
Anyway, let's see. Favorite food, sushi. Maybe the Sainsbury sushi, even though I know that's not technically sushi, because it's just like fake sushi. But I just love all sushis. That one's just very good. Nah. She's doing Snapchat filters. She's left me. Alright, anyway, place you want to visit. Japan, Tokyo. Especially Akibahara. And I'll just be like, Domo konnichiwa, nene. Or I just
Or,
said, nene. That's not actually Japanese. Domo konnichiwa is. You want to say your Japanese phrase?
Hold on.
Domo konnichiwa. You can also just make it sound like you're speaking Japanese
It can be
just by
gibberish.
saying gibberish. You can be like, Domo konnichiwa ni ai. Wait, I'm trying to think of it.
ホルモンなんてこんな何十本食べるんで
No, nabikarada.
Oh, I know some
Nabikarada,
Korean.
yeah.
こんばんは
See, it sounds like you're speaking some kind of language, but you're not.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
Japanese
it's like,
こんにちは
Nime.
ありがとう
I think that means,
Nime.
hi, my name is
すみ
Nime.
ませんいただきます
Domo konnichiwa, Ame. Ame.
どうぞ
Domo konnichiwa, Ame. That's all the Japanese I know. Anyway, next question. Last place you were. Can't say because it's where we live. And we don't want you to stalk us, even though there's only one person watching who probably knows where we live. Just in case I get maybe like a bigger following in the future, which probably won't happen. Oh, it's scary. Which probably won't happen, but just in case, I don't really want anyone to stalk me. I don't think it's... I mean, I put my school... Don't really think it's good to put our location. Anyway,
do I look like a normal person?
no, you look... Well, maybe, possibly. You have a crush?
unicorn.
Kind of. I don't want to, but I kind of do. Last time you kissed someone. My dad. Because
Face swap. Hey.
we're trying to do a live stream here, and I just think it's very. Why is my face so big on yours? Anyway, let's keep going. Last time you were insulted.
I hate you. You're so
I'm
ugly.
trying to think. Well, there you go.
I'm
Actually,
kidding.
the last time I've been insulted was by the populars, and they said my room was disgusting. What kind of makeup is that? I'd know that the videos were shit or something like
Do
that.
they come up to you and say?
No, because they don't have the confidence to come up and actually say it to you.
Do they do it behind your back?
Yes, because that's
Well, the
what
last
they do.
time I was insulted, well, they didn't say it to my faces, but a couple of girls said to me and my mum looked like sloths and that we have flat faces
What
and
about
we're
the
ugly.
time Thingy called you a skinny little slag?
Who?
When she went up to us and...
Oh, yeah, but like that was afterwards. When
Oh,
all
right,
the drama
yeah.
like stopped and stuff. At least she called me skinny, at least she didn't call me fat.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather be fat than anorexic. But let's keep going. What favorite flavor of sweet? Oh, okay. Grammar dyslexic.
Watermelon.
Sweet. That's the first time I've actually burped. I don't really know, I guess.
I got cats.
Donuts, the seaside donuts. If you've ever been to the seaside or to the sea, they sell these donuts and they're amazing and they're sugary and they're just... Amy,
I got cats.
I need you to answer my stream because at the moment it's just me talking and I feel like people are just gonna
Okay.
fall asleep while watching
So
this even
what-
though there's
what
one person
question-
watching.
What question was it?
What
instruments do you play?
What instruments do you play? I used to play the guitar, trying to play the violin.
I used to play a recorder.
Oh, do you remember when we were running home and my mum had the guitar and my sister's violin, and your mum just off the little recorder and just like, I'm glad my daughter only has the recorder, you know, because my mum was carrying these massive instruments.
Yeah.
And we were running around being like, boing boing with your tree friend. What was it? You who?
Oh, the beanie boo with the big eyes.
Yeah,
Oh, that thing.
like this guy.
Yeah.
But it was like a squirrel.
Oh.
Squirrel. Anyway, let's go. Favorite piece of jewelry, my frog earrings. I'm not wearing them right now, but if you go to a couple videos, you will see me wearing
So
them.
either my choker or my nose ring. I don't have a real piercing, it's just fake.
Last sport you played. Does skipping count as a sport? Because I know you can
Does
go to like...
walking count as a sport?
No.
So I don't know what we're walking today.
I did skipping with 2 belts and a like rope tied together.
I
'cause
did
don't know skipping
dance.
works. You gotta keep in shape.
Last song you sang. Maybe we found love right where we are. There you go. Favourite chat up line.
Sorry.
Favourite chat up line.
I'm trying to think. That was this really, really cheesy one, which I really like. Well, you've got to... Wait, no, that's not it. Are you an astronaut? Because your butt's in space. Oh, I'm just going to roll out the screen.
Hey, are you an astronaut? Because your butt's out of this world.
You just rephrased my one. You got to think of a new one.
Mine was better though. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
Big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Yeah.
Yes, you know. Oh my god, you're actually really good singing. Oh my god, sing one.
Ow! I don't remember what it was. Once I was 11 years old, my lover told me, Make yourself a wife.
Go get yourself a wife. God, you can't make a wife. You can't make a wife. I'm going to make myself a wife. Like Frankenstein did.
I don't really know all the words to that song. We should just make a singing video.
Make yourself sometimes so you'll be lonely.
Once I'm 7 years old. Is that, you've never heard me sing? You've never heard me sing before?
Not properly.
But we thought we were bigger. I don't really know the words, so I just kind of hum along it. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, make yourself
my friend.
or you'll be lonely. Looks great.
This is him with one of his friends. It's funny.
They look like a good couple. They look like a very happy couple.
This is him.
How about we just make this into a singing video? I mean, it's 1 hour of us doing a bunch of random crap.
Okay. Have you
Like
ever
what?
used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone?
Yeah, have you ever used what? Oh no.
Like the pickup line.
Last time we hung out. Well, we're hanging out right now, so
yeah. Who should answer these questions next? Pardon?
wait, have you? I tag everyone who is watching this. So that one person who is watching this.
Yeah, you.
You.
No, not you.
Not the person behind you.
Yeah, that.
You. Unless
yeah,
you
in the
unless you're
middle.
Lewis
Yeah.
and you're asleep. Wake up! There we go.
Yeah,
Actually,
you. Hey,
You.
you. Not Lewis.
You.
The one behind him.
You. Oh, that's
in the middle, next to the guy with the glasses, but in front of the with hair and in
You.
and behind the guy, the really fat one eating chicken. Yeah, you.
I tag you. If you're awake or if you're watching this, then just comment.
Follow me on Instagram.
No, don't comment that. Comment the words
Poopa
chicken in the kitchen. Comment chicken in the kitchen down below if you're watching this, because I want to see who's watching this. I was literally just about to sing that. We have like the same brain.
Make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. I always gotta tilt my head a lot when I sing. Once I was 11 years old, my lover told me, get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was
Slay!
11 years old. Gotta slay that song just like that dragon, because I'm Amy the Dragon Slayer.
Is that on fleek?
That's on fleek. So I love the filter, it just makes you look so much more like a rabbit.
Like,
Okay, so maybe we should wrap this up. We're doing nothing. Unless you want to do a few more singing.
nah, bruh.
We should wrap this up. Can we wrap this up?
Nah.
Do you have any rapping paper? Because we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, so I hope you liked my first live stream. That person hasn't commented chicken in the kitchen yet. I'm guessing it's Lewis and he's asleep. But yeah, please comment chicken in the kitchen, please. I want to know who's watching. Even though there's only like one person watching. They should at least put 10, just so I don't feel bad. Because I just feel really bad, like, performing to like 0 people. What would I expect? This is my first live stream. I didn't really tell anyone about it. But yeah. Bye! How do I stop the live stream? How do I stop the live stream? Okay, so I will see you in my next video. Bye!